Lasu. We are Lasu. Once again, we are Lasu. Great. Can you put your hands together for Lasu, for yourself, and take your seat? Yes, once again, I want to say good morning to you and welcome to the 4th Cgns. That is the General Nigerian Studies Day, a tripartite program that celebrates the General Nigerian Studies, the 4th edition of the program, celebrates the 65th independent anniversary of our great country, Nigeria, and the 4th anniversary in office of our dear Vice Chancellor, Professor Ibiyemi Ibilola Olatunji Bello. Today is the day that the Lord has made. We'll rejoice and be glad in it. Ladies and gentlemen, without wasting any more time, I'd like to go straight to the recognition of dignitaries that are on this side of the hall. I start from no other place, but from the Vice Chancellor herself, the woman who God has used to transform the landscape, academic, infrastructure, and otherwise of this great university, a professor of physiology, the second female to occupy that exalted position, the 9th substantive Vice Chancellor of this great university, the one we love to call the senior Abiyamo of Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, celebrate Professor Ibiyemi Ibilola Olatunji Bello, MNI, FNLI, FSPSP, MPOM. Lasu na waya o, Lasu na helele.
Lasu na waya o, no campus be like no campus be like oh, one day, Lasu na waya. Are you proud to be Lasu staff? Are you proud to be a Lasu student? Are you proud to be a Lasu staff? Okay, so let's sing this song together. Lasu na helala, Lasu na waya, Lasu na helala. No campus be like no campus be like hey, oh, one Lasu na helala.
If you go to UI, na your fault. If you go to Ife, even if you go to Harvard, only Lasu na ibi baba o. Ewo one Lasu na elele.
That is the spirit of Lasu. We are Lasu. We are Lasu. Thank you very much. But When I was saying that if you are proud to be a Lasu student and staff before, you should clap. You people did not answer. Now, VC said it, everybody is shouting. You will, and would you serve? Very Abibeko. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, before I continue with the recognition of guests, please, I am to inform those of us that are behind to please move forward. Can we please seek your indulgence to please stand and move forward? Respectfully, please. To make this place fuller, please, ushers, can you please guide our people to move forward? Thank you. So please, I will just continue while you comply with that. All right. Having recognized the VC, it is also my singular honor to recognize the presence of the special guest of honor of today's occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the Chief Learning Officer of Kids and Kin Educational Institute. Please, with a resounding round of applause, can you celebrate Chief Kaoli Olatunji Olusoya? Chief Kaoli Olatunji Olusoya. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I know you did not clap well before, but it's okay. By the time I say this, I'm sure you will clap better. Now, Chief Kaoli Olusoya is a former Commissioner for Agriculture in Lagos State. But not only that, he is also the father of the current Commissioner for Agriculture in Lagos State. And thank you. And the VC is just telling me that is my lost log uncle that I've lost many years back. And please celebrate him once again. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, proceeding, it is also my honor and privilege to recognize and appreciate the presence of the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Administration of our great university, Professor Adenike Omotunde Boyo. We are the greatest. Professor Boyo is a professor of physics. And I also respectfully, with the greatest sense of honor, recognize and appreciate the presence of the Deputy Vice Chancellor Academics, Professor Oseni Taiwo Afisi. We are the greatest. I will say this very quickly. The VC is a professor of physiology. The DVC administration is a professor of physics. The DVC academy is a professor of philosophy. That means you have a leadership of fee management. Can you celebrate the fee professors? This is a composition that you are not likely to have again in a long time. So while they are here, I appreciate them. All right, proceeding. It is also my honor to acknowledge and welcome our registrar, the Generalissimo of Record of this great university. Please appreciate Mr. Emmanuel A. Fanu. We are the greatest. Now back to my right. It is also my greatest honor to appreciate and recognize the presence of the bossa of our university. When I failed to mention Ekpe earlier, some people were telling me I will not collect salary. Now I'm going to formally acknowledge him and tell you that it's from Ekpe. Ladies and gentlemen, please celebrate Mr. Said Babatunde Olayinka, FCA. And the last, but by no means the least, member of the university management is no other person than the university librarian, Dr. Omawumi Makinde. We are Lasu. All right, that's how she does it. Ladies and gentlemen, I've recognized all the deans that are here, but I must recognize two other very important personality that joined this high table, it is my honor to recognize the Dean Faculty of Arts, Professor Ayodele. Okay, the VC is here. I should do the recognition properly. I recognize the Dean of the Postgraduate School. Yes, so let me take it from the beginning all over. The Dean Postgraduate School, Professor Ibrahim Olateju. I recognize the head of campus, Ekpe Campus, Professor Elkena Oyetunji. Professor Emmanuel Layi Adebayo, Dean School of Library and Archival Studies. Dean Faculty of Education, Professor Akindoju. Dean Faculty of Social Sciences, Professor Olufemi Lawal. Professor Karim Olatoye is the Dean of the Faculty of Law. The Acting Dean, School of Environmental Studies, Professor Akoteyo Isaiah. And I recognize the Acting Dean, Student Affairs Division, Dr. Abiodun Fatai Abaton. We are the greatest. And I also recognize the presence of the Director of the Directorate of ICT, Professor Oluwatoyin Enikomeyin. And using him by extension, I recognize every director here, every deputy registrars, every professors, every HODs. Please, can we put our hands together for ourselves? All right. So back to this place. And the secretary, Ladies and gentlemen, it's also my honor to recognize the man who has made this possible, who has put this together. The director of the Center for General Nigerian Studies, Professor M.O.B. Mohammed F. Naib. We are the greatest. And by extension, I recognize every members of the board of the Cgns. Can you stand up for the VC to see you? Please be on your feet for this VC to see you. VC Ma, they are the one wearing blue shirt, even though they did not give me one, but it's okay.